Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel. So thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may resonate with your situation or perhaps someone around you. So please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my description box and it will give you all the details. All right, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. All right, we have prioritize in the reverse. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so someone's priorities are out of whack here, okay? It's affecting their solar plexus and they need to get some sort of knowledge, okay, or wisdom here in order to be able to set what their priorities are and then take action accordingly. We also have creative writing, okay? Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article, or book. Okay, so again, some of you may need to sit down and write out what priorities need to be done. Make some lists, okay? Anything to help you organize your life in order to make it easier for you. But someone in here still has not done that, all right? Now, with the intuition energy here, I see that you know you have to do this. However, you have not put the action behind it to actually start it. All right, so someone here needs to do that. All right, so what other information do we need to know about this situation for the collective? Because I'm getting someone here is very scattered, okay, very disorganized. And unfortunately, when your mind is disorganized, okay, things tend to be missed, all right? A lot of things tend to be missed. And it creates a lot of unnecessary chaos and conflict in your life because things are not going the way that you had planned, all right, or expected, because things are getting missed. All right, so what do we need to know about the situation for the collective? Aries. All right, so again, someone here needs to take action. 13 goes to a 4, and 4 talks about stability. So I feel like once you actually start doing this and doing this on a consistent basis, you're going to see a huge improvement in your life. We also have Capricorn. Someone needs to be analytical here. The number 22 may be significant. Again, 22 goes to 4. So this is all talking about your stability, all right? We also have your 5th house, which talks about creativity. So for some of you, this lack of having any kind of priorities, okay, or lists in order of what you need to get done that day. I mean, you can even do as simple as putting it on your phone. Like for instance, say you go to the grocery store, right? Well, have a list before you go to the grocery store of all the things that you need, so that way, A, you don't miss anything, and B, you don't buy things that you don't necessarily need when you have it at home, right? So just something as simple as that. Now, 29 goes to an 11, which goes to 2. So someone needs to balance out their solar plexus here because it's getting them in this very scatterbrained energy is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's for somebody. Yep. And we have Virgo, which is all about analysis. 18 goes to a 9, and that talks about transformation. So someone here needs to rethink the way they do things, okay? And in doing so, it's going to restore balance back into your life where it may be very hectic, there may be a lot going on, and there's just a lot of chaos. Some of you, this may be, you know, you have a lot going on, you're working, you know, you have 3 kids that you got to take care of, and the house, and the dog, and the whatever, but things are not happening the way they need to happen because there isn't a clear-cut plan of when you're doing things, what time you're doing things. There's no schedule, okay? There's no schedule, and that's something that needs to happen. Okay. Yep, and with Leo energy, you have to be willing to do it, okay? So what else do we need to know about this situation for the collective? What do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, Someone may be overindulging. Okay, someone here may be watching too much TV. All right, I'm just going to throw it out there. Okay, or this could be alcohol or whatever. But someone is overindulging themselves in something. Okay. Yep. And that's what's creating this imbalance in their life, is because maybe instead of cleaning the house, they're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. It's a procrastinating energy. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow because they want to watch some show or they want to go out with their friends or whatever. And that's okay if that happens from time to time, but not on a regular basis, which is what's going on in this situation. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. And for some of you, if it is alcohol, it is affecting your actual career, okay? Yeah, it's definitely affecting your work. It's pouring over into your work, especially say you decide to go into work one day and you went out with the girls or the boys or whatever, and you know, you can't think clearly, right? That affects your job. We have the Chariot card here. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, this is not good energy. Four of Pentacles. And we also have the King of Cups. So you're not even paying attention because you may be over here indulging in alcohol or whatever it is, okay? That you're not even paying attention to these people that are above you at your job are looking at you like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Because it's almost like they know your potential, but they're not seeing your potential. That's why whatever this is affecting your work schedule, okay? Or how you're viewed at work. But these people are like, listen, this, whatever this person's doing over there, they need to like get their life together. And unfortunately in business, if you can't have control over your own life, right? Then how are you going to, you know, lead a business or help a business be financially successful, right? So even though you think, well, my personal life has nothing to do with your career, but in reality it does, because if you don't have control over your own life and your children and whatever, okay, not necessarily control over them, but the way they behave, what they're taught, you know, how they act, all that becomes a factor when people are looking at you is, can you lead their business to the next level? Are you capable of doing that? Well, right now, the answer is no, because they see you in this Four of Pentacles energy. Okay? They see you miserable. But they see your potential with this King of Cups, like you love what you're doing, but you're allowing outside influences, what's going on outside of work, to affect your actual job. That's what the problem is. Okay. So tell me about this Two of Pentacles energy. We have Judgment. Yeah, I feel like these higher ups are judging you based off your life choices. Okay, and a lot of you, I feel like you're sabotaging your own career because of what you're doing, because of your actions. Yeah. And a lot of you are hoping for a new beginning, okay? Either at a different company or whatever, but you're blinded to the fact here with the Two of Swords that you have all these people looking at you like, what are you doing? Like, you're a mess. A lot of these people want to know what the heck is going on in your life that's causing you to be in this Four of Pentacles energy. Like, what is going on? Because I feel like you weren't always like that, but the fact that this has been going on for so long, again, if it is, you know, you have an addiction to, say, alcohol, well, then making sure that you are getting the help that you need to get out of that situation, because right now, thank you, Spirit, it's affecting your work situation. So some of you may be fighting at home, okay, is what I'm getting, because my cats over there are fighting for some reason, so that may be significant to you. There may be some fights or arguments that are going on at home, that are causing you to go out and drink, okay, or go out and, you know, neglect your home life here and just, you know, blow off some steam. But I'm feeling like it's progressing. The more that time moves on, the more frequently it's happening, and people are starting to notice around you, and that's not good. Okay, so tell me about this Page of Cups energy. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Cups. So 4 may be very significant. So that could be something that happens in April. Could have been something that started last April. Or it could have been, you know, 4 months ago, 4 years ago. Take it how it resonates. But it's definitely affecting your job, okay? And that's your stability. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords, okay? So what you have going on in your personal life, you are bringing to work without you even realizing that you're bringing it to work. And people are noticing. And that's not good. All right, what's this Chariot here? We have the Eight of Wands. And we also have the Hangman. Yeah, so whoever this person is, I feel like this is the supervisor and this is the owner of the company, or the highest level in that business, is looking at you like, what is going on? Like, they're to the point where they want to cut you loose. Because you're negatively affecting the work environment by bringing what you have into this job, okay? Yeah. Any progress you may have had in the past, has completely stalled out. And they're going to have a conversation with you with this Eight of Wands. So if you get, a tap on the shoulder, hey, let's talk in the office, you know this is for you, okay? This is not good. Yep. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. So a lot of you, again, are fighting with a significant other. And that's what's causing this conflict. And you're also going to feel whoever this owner is attacking you as well. So it's not only that you have the person at home that you're fighting with, then you're also now fighting with people at work. Okay, that's what's going on here. All right, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, a lot of you are very angry right now. Okay, you're angry at your life. You're angry the way things are going, okay, and it's showing. Yep. And a lot of you don't even know that the people around you, the people that are important, that, with the Four here, that's all about stability. The people that have your stability in their hands are looking at you like, this idiot. Like, what is this idiot doing, right? Not trying to trigger anybody, but I'm just saying, like, that's the energy I'm getting from these people. Like, what is this idiot doing? Like, they used to be so amazing, so wise, so compassionate, and now they're getting in fights with everybody, okay? And they're not getting any work done because they may be arguing with coworkers because they're angry, or, a coworker said, oh, why don't you, stop drinking because you're coming in hungover every single day, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, people may be saying things to you that are prompting you to feel attacked in some way, personally, and you're going with it. You're falling for all of this, okay? And you need to stop and think. That's what I'm hearing, all right? We have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Emperor. Yeah, so in the past, whoever this, owner of the company is, supervisor, everybody was really happy with you. They're like, you're the person they sent in to get things done. And now they're not seeing that anymore because there's a lot of conflict in your life. And they're trying to figure out what's going on that's causing this, because it didn't used to be like that. But now, like, it's just not working. It's not working, okay? Now, for some of you, if you can't snap out of this situation and leave your personal life when you're clocked in, you need to leave that to the side. And if you cannot do that, then, either way, you need to go to some sort of counseling, okay? Especially if it is some sort of substance, okay? Or even with anger. If you're just angry and frustrated and, you need to deal with it, in a certain way, then you need to, seek out the proper resources in order to be able to overcome whatever this anger is that you have within you. But I'm getting the energy of here that someone is unhappy with their own life. Like, they are miserable right now. And unfortunately, especially if they're leading other people, it's affecting the team, not just their performance and the results. It's actually affecting the whole team, because it's almost like every day is a battle for this person because their priorities are out of order. Okay? And someone here really needs to sit down and prioritize their life and deal with what they need to do so they can overcome this challenge and move forward back into the energy they were in the past, where they were happy coming to work, they were happy leading other people, they were successful, right? That's how they see you, but they don't know who this is. That's the energy I'm getting. They don't know who you are anymore. Like, it doesn't even, like, it's almost like you're a completely different person, especially with this creativity, right? There's two faces here. It's almost like, well, you used to be this, but now you're this. So, like, what happened? Like, what do we need to do to solve this? Okay? Because it's affecting their business in every single way. And for some of you, if you're not careful and this continues, you could end up losing your job. Okay? And that's not something you want to do, because that's going to make the situation even worse. Okay? Especially if you have health insurance through here, and you need to seek some sort of counseling or whatever, that's going to be pretty much covered with the job that you have. Okay? But this is someone here who definitely needs some help. Okay? And they need to reach out to the proper resources to get that help, because otherwise they're going to end up losing their job, and I don't want to see anyone go through that. That is very traumatic. Okay, it's life-altering. I mean, it can set you in a complete downward spiral. I mean, even hitting rock bottom. Like, you may think you're at rock bottom now, but you're not. Okay? This is something that can be turned around quickly. However, if it continues, you can hit rock bottom, and that's not pretty for anyone. And that's very, very challenging and difficult to get out of. Not saying that you can't do it, because you can do it, but I'm saying you don't want to make the situation worse. That's all I'm saying. So get ahead of it while you can. Now, some of you, especially if you're angry, may need to just write about it. If you don't want to talk to it about anybody, write down on a piece of paper what you're angry about and say what you need to say, then burn the piece of paper. Okay? No one needs to see it. No one needs to know about it. Just do whatever you need to do to get balance back in your life, so that way your priorities are in order. Okay? Alright, well, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.